Well, hello. Alright. Got balloons. And some other stuff. Oh, more gold, more elixir. 10, 20. We are getting there. 450. We need 50 more gems. What else do we got? 5 more gems. Must have missed that one. Okay. Looks like I'm running out of challenges. And I keep going back and forth on this one. Oh, and I also did find out it looks like you need to get to Town Hall 7 in order to get the regular monthly challenge stuff in the Gold Pass. So I still have a couple more Town Halls to go. 5, 6, and then on to 7. So I need 3 more. But I'm already ready to go to Town Hall 5, and I still have 22-hour boost. Let's see, I still have barracks. I think that was the last thing. Level 6, level 6. Yep. Army camps are done. Clan castle's done. So other than possibly leveling up the balloon one more time, I guess we'll find out here in a minute. So other than leveling up the balloon one more time, that should be everything. Because the storages are all at 8, that's the max. For gold, that's the max. Army camps are maxed at 4. Barracks are maxed at 6. That's going up to 6. So we're done. We can go get 22 hours left for our boost. That's got 8 hours. Town Hall takes 12. Okay, so don't think I'm going to start that right now. I'm going to do it tonight before I go to bed. That way it'll be ready to go tomorrow, and I'll do another video tomorrow. Yeah, cool. Alright, so I guess that's it. We still have a lot. 500,000 in the treasury. Oh, I've also been doing events. I don't know if I really got into this or not, but the events tab here tells you what the different events that are going on. And I don't have hog riders, but I can get, says I need to use 3 hog riders for that event. But I can get 3 hog riders in my clan castle. So I've been doing that, and you need to basically, if I have to get out of the screen, basically use 3 hog riders and win the battle. So you at least need 1 star. So I've done 3 attacks, got 3 stars. I have 2 days left to get this, and what I get is 400 experience and a shovel. So, and they have different ones. The 2 days I got the Rage Barbarians, 1 gem donation, and Baby Dragons, and probably a free spell, looks like. So they have these all the time, different events that come up, which is just basically normally based around troops. So it's different troop combinations, and there's usually a discount for getting that troop, like when you go to train that troop. In here, instead of the giant being 300 elixir, it would be like 200 or 100 or something. It's a discount usually. So that's what that is. So I've been doing the Hog Rider one. I could probably get that done tonight probably, or tomorrow maybe. Just need to do a few more attacks. They got the May season thing. They also have, eventually they'll have the clan games and the clan war league stuff in here when it gets closer. And then just the different troop events basically. So that's all that. What do we have here? More stuff to buy. 100,000 gold. Nice. 25,000 elixir. Cool. So I'm still going to kind of keep that for now, because I've done a few attacks now, and as you can see, it's a decent amount of loot that I've been getting. So haven't really had to worry about loot just yet. So I'm going to keep those. That's done. I can't upgrade the laboratory. No more troops. Okay, so we are fully done. 8 hours, the barracks will be done. Yeah, cool. I just need to do the town hall. That was the only other thing I was debating on, is these 2 here, where they want you to upgrade the gold mine and upgrade the elixir collector. to level 2. No, upgrade 2 of them to level 4. Upgrade 2 of them to level 3. And this one's upgrade 4 to level 7. And I really didn't want to do that, only because I wanted to leave everything at level 1, minus the army camps, minus the barracks, and storage. So army camps I'm going to keep upgrading, barracks I'm going to keep upgrading, storages I'm going to keep upgrading, laboratory I'm going to keep upgrading, and clan castle I'll keep upgrading, and the troops, of course. The collectors I did not want to upgrade. I've been going back and forth on this, and probably talking it to death at this point, but I really didn't want to do those. But in order to get the challenges, that's 1, 2, 3, 375 for that. And I don't know what else I'll get unlocked at 5. These should stay here. They shouldn't go away. But more will get added at Tunnel 5. More will get added at 6. And I'm about halfway to 5,000. Would be nice to get all of these done before the end of the month. And I have 20 days or so, I think. 19 days left. So, I don't know. I guess I'll kind of wait and see. And if I do need to upgrade those at the very end of the month, I will. Because it doesn't take any time at all to get those upgraded. So I'm going to hold off on those, and then if I need to at the end of the month just to get some more points, I'll go ahead and do that, I guess. Oh, and this should be done, yeah, at level 3. So we got some new stuff here. Let's upgrade that first. No, can't do anything else. That's that. Okay. Oops. Okay, so that's going. We're at level 3. Got some new stuff to put out. Gold storage, electric storage, firecrackers, cannon, spring traps, mine, walls, push traps, hidden Tesla. Quite a few things. Alright. So we'll keep doing that base. Keep that stuff at level 1 pretty much. Okay, so I have balloons. I also get my 4-star boost. What I wanted to do... I don't really need the loot though. I'll wait till the town hall's upgrading. So tomorrow night I'll do this practice one just to get some loot. And let's see if we can blow through a bunch of these. We have balloons. The only problem is this is going to take forever. So I think I'll just stop talking and probably speed this up. Because there's no time limit on these. I was just debating. I was thinking about putting some more balloons down. Because this is going to take forever. But if I speed it up, it won't. So, I'll just leave it. So, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. This is what the new one looks like. I still want to put up... Sorry, just noticed that there's a Christmas tree there. Didn't even see that. Cool. Anyway, I want to somehow put up... If I can find some old screenshots, which I should be able to, I still want to put up screenshots of what the old stuff looked like compared to 2021. So I'm going to shut up and let this go. Be right back. Okay. I threw in a couple extra balloons just to speed things up. Since I'm going to be training them anyway, I'll still have plenty to use. I was kind of half thinking maybe train up some goblins to speed things up. On to the next one. That was the wrong thing. Alright. So we've cruised through everything. Like I keep saying, if you can get into a clan castle as soon as possible, you can get balloons, and you can cruise through the Goblin Map. Makes it so much easier. Or if you can just upgrade your barracks, take that back. So I'm at Town Hall 4, and I just unlocked balloons. barracks level 5. So if you can get to Town Hall 4, get your barracks upgraded to at least level 5, that unlocks the balloons. Then you can use level 2 balloons and go through. I mean, level 1 works too. It's just slow. But since there's no timer, that doesn't really matter. You just have to sit and wait. Alright. So this is saying I need to be at least Town Hall 5 as well. Town Hall 5 is recommended. Doesn't really matter because this is probably not anything to worry about. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna do. I'll do 4. Just to kind of cruise through this a little faster. Okay, I'll be back when this is done. Alright, that's done. I just used 4 just to speed it up a little bit more. Alright, now I got some goblins. Probably don't need them, but I can use them to get through some of the loot because they work a little bit faster on getting loot taken care of. We still don't have any spells. That comes at level 5. And what I thought about doing is once I got the troops maxed out on this account, was possibly going back through the Goblin Map and taking like a max troop and going through there. Like start at the beginning at the top and just take like a maxed out P.E.K.K.A. and see how far it can go. Or take a maxed out dragon, see how far it goes, or whatever. So that was something I was thinking about doing too. But we'll see. Okay, so now once we get down to M's for Mortar, it branches off to Watchtower and Megablaster. And they both say recommend level 5, which we don't really care because we have balloons. We can probably get through most of these. Oh. Alright, so our first air defense is on this one. Okay, let's see how many balloons it'll take. Because I know the level 4 balloons got taken down pretty quick with a level 1 air defense. So we might end up blowing through my balloons, but we'll see. If we do, we'll come back. Wow. Okay. Wasted 3 runes. So I tried to put that down closer, or as close as I could possibly get. Alright, so we did what? 3, 4, 5, 6 balloons, I think. We have 1 balloon left. I tried to put that down closer, but it looked like it didn't quite put it where my finger tapped on the screen, so that was interesting. Okay. So I'll speed through this. Well, that looks, I think it took us 6 balloons. So basically 5 balloons. No. That would have been all 6. 6 balloons to completely get rid of a level 1 air defense. But my balloons are level 2. And when I was using 2 balloons in the clan castle that were level 4, they couldn't get through a level 1 defense either. But that was only 2 balloons at level 4. And I could have just used the 3 hog riders that I have. But I didn't. Because I guess this really isn't based off of whether you're in a clan or not. I kind of was trying to, but I mean, if you're not in a clan, you're just going to have to use barbarians and archers. And for most of the defenses at the lower levels, well, getting through the walls would be one thing. So you'd have to possibly use a wall breaker to get through the wall. But most of the defenses would normally take, I think it was like 6 barbarians, 6 level 1 barbarians, I believe, to get through most of the level 1 defenses. So you still should be able to get through it on your own if you're not part of a clan and able to get clan castle troops. But if you're able to get clan castle troops, 2 hog riders and or 2 balloons can cruise through most of this. But now we're at the point where we're starting to get air defenses, so I'm either going to be using more balloons or we need to switch up the army and start using different things. Almost done. It was just interesting because back when this originally started, with the original videos back in 2012, I think it was, explaining, how to do this, it was, take this many barbarians, take this many archers, take this many giants, take this many wall breakers, and there was very specific things that they had you do, which made sense and it worked. I mean, you had to get through the walls and do, attack certain things before other things just to make it easier. But now you can breeze through a good chunk of this, the start of this anyway, with just balloons. So, just interesting how much has changed. Okay, let's see how much farther we can get. So that was Megablaster. So now that opens up 2 different paths. Like I said, M for Mortar, we opened up Megablaster or Watchtower. I went Megablaster. So now I can either do Watchtower or I can do Immovable Object. They both say level 5 is recommended again. Let's just take a look at what Watchtower is. Whoa. Okay, Watchtower is an Archer Tower. That's going to be a challenge for the balloons. I don't know by looking at it what level that is offhand. I would probably guess, I want to say probably level 6 maybe? Something like that. Okay, so let's skip that one for a second and see what the other side is. Air defense. So I'm probably going to have to send in all 12 balloons just to be on the safe. Well, let's see, it took 6, but they have a longer distance to travel. So I'm going to need to send in a lot more than 6 to get to that air defense. So, or I take the Archer Tower. So I guess the struggle I have with this is the plan that I kind of had is kind of out the window. Because what I originally wanted to do was go through each of the Goblin Map items, or bases, whatever, and say, okay, well this one you can use this troop or use these troop and get through it. That's not really the case anymore. I mean, I know back then, I don't remember if that was before we had clans. I don't remember when that came in, 2012. I don't remember offhand if that was before there was such a thing as clans or not. It probably was pretty close to either not having clans or right about the time they started clans. I don't recall. But back then, it was, here's the strategy to get through this the easiest possible way. Now, you can get into a clan fairly quickly, as you saw from the last videos, and you can pretty much take in some decent amount of troops, not high level like you used to. You used to be able to take in max troops, but now you can't. But you can take in clan castle troops and clear out a lot of these fairly easily. So the original plan, like I said, was going to be, here's the set of troops to use. I was going to try and use similar troops to the 2012 videos and the website from Clan Wiki, I think it was, to try and go through these based off of those troops. So that's kind of all out the window, I guess, at this point. I guess really at this point it's just a matter of, here's what the Goblin Map looks like in 2021. I'm just kind of going through it with whatever troops I can to defeat each one, instead of trying to focus on what is the best troop to go through here. Because once you get comfortable playing and doing some attacks, you'll get comfortable with, what troop you can take. And with these, it's different than your normal attacks, because with normal attacks, you're skipping through, as you see, until you find a base that you want to attack. With these, I can come in here, and I can say, okay, well, there's 3 cannons. I can use one balloon to take out all 3 cannons, and I could put some giants on the archer tower and take it out, or I could put some balloons on the archer tower and take it out. So there's a bunch of different things, but you can basically plan it out once you get comfortable with the troops. So I think at this point to say, you know, here's the best troop for your level to take this out. I mean, there's a bunch of different options that you can do. So as we get into the higher ones, obviously I'll take some better troops in and whatnot, but I'm going to try and do this as much as possible to the level that I am, for the most part. So as you see, for Watchtower and Immovable Object, they both recommend Town Hall level 5. I'm not even at Town Hall level 5 yet, but I can still go through these just fine. So until I get to the point in the Goblin Map where I just don't have strong enough troops to get through it, then I'll wait till the next Town Hall and upgrade my troops, and then we'll go through it with what I have at that level. So I think that's what I'm going to do from this point. So sort of a long description of that, but I think that's what I'll do, is try and go through this as I level up. Just try and get as far as I can at the level I am until I just cannot pass that map, and then I'll upgrade, come back and do it. So with these, oh, that's not the one I wanted. Watchtower is what I wanted. So with this one, you can kind of barely see it, but next to the tree here, there's a little red square. So that means I can put a troop there. So what I'm going to do is put down a couple goblins right there to distract the archer tower, and then I'm going to send in some balloons. Didn't really work too well, but man, they can take out some balloons. Okay. So that was 3. Man, alright, they wiped out my balloons pretty quick. And you'll see that when people build their bases, sometimes they leave little red squares. Sometimes they do it on purpose, sometimes they don't. Sometimes, well, when they do it on purpose, it's usually considered a troll base, which means when you put troops there, you're going to have bombs or Tesla towers or traps or something. So you put troops down and you're pretty much going to die. So when you see those, if you have small troops like archers, goblins, barbarians, I always drop 1 or 2 in there just to set off all the traps and then wait till they're all done. Any bombs or spring traps or whatever. And then depending on what troops I have, a lot of times I'll just put a rage down. Once I've cleared the traps that were in there, I'll put a rage spell down and then just dump all my troops in there, and that pretty much kind of can clear out what I need to clear out. And sometimes it's done not on purpose. I've done it a few times, even on this base here. People were attacking there and I had a big hole that I missed. Or no, I don't think it was this base. It was my pirate one, I think. Because I started watching the replays and people attacking me. I'm like, well, they're going like right at the town hall. What happened? So I looked and I had some trees or something there, so I couldn't see that there was a little red spot. So they were able to get inside my wall and take out my town hall pretty quick. Okay, that one's done. What do we got? Some more balloons going. And also when I go through this too, I'm definitely going to be using the clan castle. So if I get to a point where I get stuck, I'm certainly going to use whatever troops I can fit in the clan castle and see if that'll get me through there. So Fool's Gold is still recommending Town Hall 5. Okay. This one has a lot of air, well, has 2 air defenses that look like they're level 2. That's going to take probably, I would say 7 or 8 balloons at least. Plus you have the archer towers hitting the balloons, so it's probably going to take a good 10 balloons on each side to take those 2 down. So I think I might wait. Or I could just send in all 13 on one side between the archer tower and the air defense, and then send in my hog riders on the other side. So this one I can still do just fine. This one was the 1 air defense. So that's going to take a handful. So let's just do that. wrong way. Alright, cool. So we got that one. I know I have more balloons training, so I could have just used all of them, but trying to use the minimum amount just so I don't have to sit and wait for troops to be built. But I think we're kind of getting to a point where it's going to take more than just balloons to get through some of these, which is perfectly fine. We're not even Town Hall 5 yet, so that's pretty cool. Except for I am getting close to filling up my gold, so I don't really want to waste the loot. The only thing I can upgrade is the Town Hall. I could start that right now, I guess. I don't need to wait till later. And these lower Goblin Map ones don't give a lot of loot. Oh, 16. Well, I guess I will start getting more loot. And I have about 45 left to go before that's full. And I need to do some attacks to get my bonus stars. So I should probably do the Town Hall now. That's 150. Yeah, let's just do it. We still got 21 hours left of the boost left. I don't think this will kill the boost. I don't know. I've never gone this fast. So, this now gives us an extra army camp, gives us a spell factory finally. Nope, doesn't kill the boost. 22 hours left. Which, I suppose, after 11 hours, when this upgrades, I'll get the new boost. So, that will probably kill the boost at that point. These two aren't boost. Oh, these are the new ones I got. Okay, let's see what we can get through. Oh, troops. I'm not going to wait for those three. Let me just see what we got here. Alright, Fort Knobs and Fool's Gold. Fort Knobs is level 5. Oh, alrighty. So, this one, what I would do with this one is get 2 archers to take out those. Really only need 1, I guess, but 2 archers to take out those air defense and then balloons. So, and that's what's nice about these, I guess, is you can kind of plan it out. You don't just get stuck in there. So, Fort Knobs, yeah, Fort Knobs, I need the archers. Fool's Gold, yeah. So this one what I want to do is I want to send all the balloons in on one side, take out the archer tower and air defense, and then send in my hog riders on the other side to take out the air defense. Let's do that. So I want balloons. Those are just gonna have to train them. Okay. Probably don't need that balloon. I don't need to wait. Alright. 4 knobs. So this is going to take a while, so I'm going to speed this one up. But I should be able to... Yep. That's going to take a while. So, I'm just going to speed this up and let the archers take care of those. Alright, that was pretty easy. The only thing I was worried about is I maybe sent those balloons in too fast, but didn't. Oh, we got gems. 50 stars on Goblin Map. 10 more gems. Alright, what do we got here? Archer Tower, balloons, hog riders. So I'm going to... It's probably the last one I'm going to do for tonight, since this is getting quite long. I don't know how I'm going to do this, because I wanted to do each Goblin Map as its own video, which would only be like a minute long, or 2. Or should I just leave this as a series? I'll probably just leave this as a series. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, I need something. Oh. So we've done both sides. So that loops us back to the single path. Just fool's gold. That'll probably be the last one for night, and then everything else kind of goes down all on a single path. Oh, until we get here, choose wisely, and then it splits off again to Mega Evil and Kitchen Sink. And that curves all the way around. You get back to Kitchen Sink, and then it goes down. So you can pretty much, if you do choose wisely and then the Kitchen Sink, you can just keep going down and skip those 4 on that side. Crystal Crust, Cold as Ice, Jump Around. Not that you want to skip them, because you get stuff for them, but... So Sherbet Towers used to be the last of the Goblin Map. That's where it ended. And then they just recently as in the last couple years, added a whole nother set. I think it's 25 more. All the way down to the Dragon's Lair. So, yeah, the Goblin Map pretty much stayed the same for a long time. Just until, I think, a few years ago. Okay, I'll do this last one. So what I'm going to do is hopefully, let's see, so I can do balloons on this side. So let's take out, I'll do 7 and 7. And then just hoping to strike with Archer Tower, but that's not going to work. Perfect. Okay. Still have to deal with Archer Tower, though. Okay. That was easy. And we can do the rest. Probably a little overkill. I guess I didn't need all those balloons in there, but I didn't know. Wasn't quite sure how that was going to work with that. Ooh, skeleton trapped. And the goblins don't take out the skeleton trap? Alright, well, goblins don't fight back against skeleton traps, apparently. Balloons will take care of them. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I guess that was a little okay with the balloons, but that works. Alright, what do we have next? Thoroughfare. Ooh, they said level 6. I see why. Okay, so yeah, even with all balloons, I don't see getting through this one with all balloons at the level I am. Even with giants, yeah, I don't think giants would even do it either. Let me do some research and see what it says online, but it does, I mean, it says they recommend Town Hall 6, and I'm just going to 5, so I don't think there's any kind of combination of troops that I can come up with that will take this out. Let me think. So I can hold 15. What other troops? I can't get a dragon. I can't get a P.E.K.K.A. Yeti is 18, so I can't get a Yeti. A witch is 12, so I could get a witch. Might be able to do it with a super witch, maybe. Because there's super troops now, too, so I could do possibly a super witch, possibly a super Valkyrie. There's super minions, super wizards. I might try 1 or 2 of those. Just request a super troop maybe and see if that'll even work on that base, but If not, I might need to wait until I get troops upgraded for Tunnel 5. I know it says 6, but we just cruised through all the level 5 ones without any problem. Yeah, all these are recommending level 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just cruised through 6 that were recommending Town Hall 5, and I'm at Town Hall 4. So I think we're fine. Once I get to Town Hall 5, get troops maxed out. I don't even need to max them. I can just use the boost that I get for Town Hall 5, and then we should be able to get through some more. So what I'm going to do tonight then is do some more of these Hog Rider events and get my bonus stars, which will give me some more loot, which is probably going to fill up my treasury pretty soon. Okay, I guess that's it. That turned out to be quite a long video, but that is it for now. So tomorrow we'll be at Town Hall 5. I will get the lab. Oh, that'll also give me 20, so I could get a dragon. Dragon's not going to get through the fire defenses though, but that'll give me more troop options for maybe taking that one out. So let me go look at the troops and see what I can get at 20 housing space for clan castle. See what kind of troops or super troops I can get, and see if maybe those can cruise through that last one. Not the last one, but the next one. And I will get the laboratory going tomorrow. That'll boost up my troops. Alright. Alright, thanks for watching.